So everything that I was just mentioning integrates in together. It's all been planned, all been set up on record. They have Internet 2 meetings every year where they openly announce it. You can read the RFID conferences with government leaders standardizing it. Thousands and thousands of pages per conference. You can read it all. MIT brags that they're helping to steer, along with Stanford Research Institute and others, the integration of this for global standardization. Now, all over the world, whether it's Australia or Germany or England or the United States or Canada, you'll read in the news. In fact, let's show people that. Google spy satellites used to keep tabs on farmers. First, it started in Australia and England. Now here they've opened it up to local cops and local land management to have the Pentagon satellites spying on you. And they're saying, under color of law, you have to register your premises. They make you sign a contract, which isn't law. You waive your rights, saying $1,000 to $2,000 a day fines for one dead chicken, one dead cow. You don't tell the feds about $20 tag for a $5 chicken, but big agribusiness is exempt from all of it. This will shut down farms and ranches. There it is, new satellites to keep tabs on farmers. It was a Boston Globe article that was real good. There was also a Denver Post one where it shows the cops doing it, looking at the satellites. They're bringing in the national animal ID, the national premises ID, new bureaucracies, new taxes to harass everybody, arresting Amish selling cheese, arresting people selling eggs and watermelons on the side of the road. That's in the news every week. That's coming. This is the control grid, shutting down and controlling over-the-counter vitamins, making them prescription, Codex Alimentarius. The biometrics, as I mentioned, getting the school kids to all do it, the DNA, the blood, the NSA with warrantless wiretapping of the entire population, cybersecurity. Again, we have to keep mentioning that term. That's just the feds, by law, going even small IT companies and smaller parts of the infrastructure, and by law putting their machinery in and making you wire your machinery to it, and they pay you to do it. Just like the Telecommunications Act of '96 paid to do this for the phone companies. And then the power, quote, to shut the web off during emergencies for all of our safety. That's the headlines with Obama. That way they can also cover up torture when they want to. They can shut down the alternative media that is kicking the butt of the mainstream media. I already mentioned CPS. Now, there's a lot of good news to go over with this control grid, and that is that we've said no to the National ID, Real ID Act, but the feds just ignore it and go ahead with the Hemisphere ID card and say, you better have this when you're at the airport. Even if you're not leaving the U.S., you're going to be treated better if you have this card. And they tell folks that are on no-fly list, oh, if you go through the background check, even though you have no criminal record and we're just saying it's a mistake that you're on this, the only way to get off is to apply for a hemispheric ID. And then magically when you get the Hemisphere North American Union ID, when you magically get that card, you then suddenly get to fly. So see, they put everybody on a list, making you a criminal, and then if you acquiesce to being treated like a criminal, oh, we give you your privileges back that were really rights. There's just literally scores of other points I haven't gotten to, but that's part 2 on cybersecurity. Tomorrow I want to get into the fine details of all of this, and the debtors' prisons and a lot more. Kiki Friedman coming up after this quick break. I'm Alex Jones. Infowars.com is the website.
This is the shipping version of the Liberty unit. It's the basic unit that we work with. It consists of 14 cases and a pail of sprouting seeds and a sprouter. Extremely well balanced, and this is the one that we adjust for special dietary needs, like diabetics and people with gluten intolerances. Also, those who are concerned about not having any soy products or textured vegetable protein, this is the unit that we adjust for special needs. All of these one-year supplies are extremely well balanced. They have all the fruits and vegetables and dairy products, everything that you need for a normal diet, and it fits most people. But if you have special needs, if you're a vegan, or if you're a diabetic, or have gluten intolerances, please call us directly and we'll be able to adjust your unit to fit what you need. The 800 number is 800-810-4441. and that will get our administrative office, and we'll help you as best we can.